Okay, so this took me a little while to figure out, so that's why I'm making a tutorial on it, okay? So basically, the HTTP status plugin for BeatSaber is stupid to set up, right? So we have it's right here. So you click install. I already have it installed. It won't delete what I've set up for it. But like after it installs, it's gonna say install complete. Also, I use the modsaber. I'll put the link in the description. It just allows you to see like some mods that are connected. Not all of them, but like a lot of really useful ones. So you gotta go to the GitHub first, and I closed mod installer because I wasn't thinking. So what you do is then you find, as before, you just find what you need, view selected mod info, and then go to the GitHub for this. You're gonna need it because all this does is expose information about the game's status over a WebSocket, and so it can be used in other programs that are made for it. Now that's pretty useful. So you're gonna want additional software because that doesn't create the overlay itself. What creates the overlay is these three, and each one's pretty cool, but one of these two is what I'd recommend. This one's different. It's a note hit, so like it basically will just show where the note is, and then like you slicing it in this grid, and that's it. That's what it looks like. So I don't really recommend that, but if you want it, then go for it. So one of these two is what I'd recommend though, and this one is the most common from what I can tell. And it basically, this one shows you, the difficulty, the BPM, the name, who it's by, and then who the song's by, and your combo, your accuracy, and the amount of points you've earned. Now, it's all pretty useful, okay? But this also displays it, but in a different way. So it still displays your score and your status, and like instead of a time, it just shows how far you are through the song, and it shows, I believe, your latest hit accuracy. So it's different, but it doesn't show all the same stuff. Personally, I went with this. So following these instructions, you get your link, which for the overlay would be this, right? So you just copy this link, and this is where I kind of got confused, right? I'm like, how is it gonna take that and know it's mine? Or like, cause like if everybody's sending to the same thing, I was kind of getting confused, okay, not gonna lie. So you're gonna go to your widgets folder if you have one, but you can do this in either form of OBS. I don't know how to do it in Stream Elements, but you can probably find a tutorial on how to add a browser source, because that's all we're doing. So you then, you go and add a browser source, right? And so we're just gonna name it browser source because it's a new one. So it's gonna automatically go to a certain page, but we're gonna want to enter our thing, and we won't need to make sure that's not checked. We won't need to do anything more. It will start working immediately, or it should. The only way it will only pop up when you're in a song. When you're out of a song, it fades out. And make sure you set the width to 1280 by 720, I think. And that should. But if you want the 1080p link, make sure if you're gonna do it in 1080p, get this link. Okay, this. So I'm just gonna link to this page on the GitHub, and you can get the link of your choosing, right? So you're gonna go ahead and get this link, and then it will output instead a 1080p sized thing. So mine's just right here at the top, so we're gonna go and edit that again, and set that to 1920 by 1080 because that's 1080p. Then you enter the new link, and now it will show it down here at 1080. It will be in this corner automatically, so make sure there's nothing that it blocks that you kind of need. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete mine because, as I said, I already have one, which is this. And yes, I believe that's it. So it's pretty simple, but when I was trying to figure out how, there were no tutorials and I was just confusing myself more and more. So hopefully this helps anybody who wants to set up this kind of thing. And let me know if you need any more help. Just leave a comment and I'll respond as soon as I see it.